Morning, guys. Just playing a quick game of TFT.
You think you can beat me?
Hopefully it can go bilgewater.
You are in motion.
Maybe Zon, actually. But we're just starting. Just trying to get into it today. First game of the day. Haven't played since a couple days ago. I might put a Briar in if I do end up going bilgewater, at least temporarily, to give the Slayer buff with Gangplank. Nothing that great. Let's see. It's a solid, a solid start, I guess you could say. So we're gonna start building both Zon and Bilgewater and just see what other people are playing, take a quick look right now. So we have someone who looks like they might be going Zon. Yeah, so we might want to lean towards going Bilgewater, and I'm kind of a new player, so if I make some mistakes this game, that's why. Excuse me.
Why do you always look at me like...
But even if we start building Zon and it's for nothing, at least we'll kind of slow down some of the Zon players, so it's not a complete waste. I do not see anyone playing Bilgewater. Maybe I missed it though. It's still early. Interesting. So, I'm going to be setting up a better mic later. I know this one is just decent at best, this headset. So we need a back line. We don't have Twisted Fate yet. So I'm thinking we go for getting Twisted Fate and maybe put in if we see a Philios, grab him. Someone already has a 1-star Philios. But he'll probably pop up at some point. If we're desperate, we could just put in some random people for a back line. But we're not desperate right now. So I don't see any Bilgewaters, so we'll probably pick up a Philios, assuming no one picks him up, but yeah, as I'm saying that, crispy tuna, just maybe we'll get like a temporary solution to this problem. Like, Ari can be pretty strong even at 1-star comparatively. Oh, and here's a Twisted Fate. Perfect. Going to stack everything on Ilio Pizza. Almost forgot to take the freebie. Our back line is still quite, you know, still quite weak. So I'd say we have a pretty good start besides our economy, but the fact that no one is going bilgewater is very good. I don't want to jinx anything. Probably slowing down this Zom player by having a Blitzcrank at 2-star.
I ain't got time to bleed.
Tough luck, Malcolm.
You have good synergy between Gangplank and Briar, so I hesitate to put Graves in right now. But we will soon. I wanna, what I'm thinking about is getting Twisted Fate, some items, and to 2-star. That's really a huge priority right now. And Gangplank too, but less urgent. I also need a Nautilus.
Looks like trouble.
Another Twisted Fate. And our third. So now we just need an item or two for him. Yeah, I'm still not putting in Graves yet. So Bilgewater is a great region to play as late game. What we want is a Rage Blade for Twisted Fate. I'm not going with the Hex Tech, even though it's pretty good. So our goal is to get a recurve bow and put it on Twisted Fate. We could set a Gangplank up to get a Bloodthirster. Pick up a second Graves. And pretty soon I might roll a few times. Not really running into anyone super strong. I wonder why that is. Maybe, you know, who knows, I could have got lucky. Looks like this Aphelios is pretty strong. We have a few 2-star Vi and this dude, I forgot his name. Not really interested in trying. Oh, so we got our recurve bow, perfect. Tempted to get a spatula, but I don't. Just to keep Bilgewater going, but oh, okay. So we're gonna get the artifact.
Always trouble.
And I want to put fish bones on just because of the speed and damage increase. But it's a magic caster. So this could be big. Twisted Fate, but again, that might be the
Pick a card.
wrong idea, but like I said, I'm not super experienced, so if I just mess that up. We'll put Graves in soon. Oh, I must have been, what was I looking at? I was looking at a different player's recurve bow. I mistook it for my own screen for a second. I mean, I'm tempted to get a 3-star Graves, but it's not, Graves is never really my priority. So I could tell that Aphelios was looking strong. It outpaced me slightly. Not too worried, you know, that was still very close. So we get our Nautilus. We're going to go up to, we're going to go to 5-star. Going to get rid of Blitzcrank. Unfortunately. Put in Nautilus. We're going to keep Briar at the moment, just for the Juggernaut and Slayer buff.
They picked the wrong fight.
We're probably going to prioritize, since we have a pretty beefy Ilio, we're probably going to start with Gangplank. Because, you know, we'll get him to 3-star. And then we'll think about Nautilus. So I'm thinking a little more damage might be a good idea. So we want that recurve bow, and if we can't get the recurve bow, which, okay, we can't get the recurve bow, we'll probably just pick up Wukong as a temporary unit, and depending on if we need more beefier front line, we'll put him in instead of Briar. But right now I think we're fine besides
Paint the dogs in
damage situation. So, okay. We have a Bloodthirster for Gangplank, perfect. So things aren't looking too bad at all. Probably just want to build Nautilus, get a 3-star, get a Rage Blade, and a 3-star Twisted Fate. No one is, there isn't a single person with even, there's a Gangplank there, but that's just a 1-star. Yeah. Very strange. Unusual, rather. Rather unusual. Hold down once. I'm just gonna pick him up to make it harder for people to build Swain, because it's a pretty good unit. Things are looking alright. Our economy isn't too bad. I mean, we're in a position where we could pick up 3-star Graves, but it's really not a priority. Like, I should be focusing on Twisted Fate, maybe our main tank, Ilio, 3-star Gangplank. Of course, we need another, what's his name? I would restock the market, but I really want a 3-star Twisted Fate, especially with that artifact on it. So his special is going to reduce their magic resist, also going to be doing a special more because of the, oh, I forgot, he doesn't use magic, right? So he's not getting the benefit of that +2. That's alright. Actually, I don't know how Twisted Fate works. I guess that's part of his magic system. But he has Psi Energy with Graves. So maybe I should get that 3-star Graves. I don't know, I just feel weird about building Graves. Never really prioritized that, to be honest. Should probably look that up. So, next we'll probably pick up a Lucky Doubloon. Even though we already have the Bloodthirster on Gangplank. Be a strong Gangplank if we get the Lucky Doubloon. And there's our recurve bow. We're gonna make a really strong Gangplank. So he's gonna get the Death Blade. And he is going to get, so he would get a shield and max health. So I think we're gonna make him, like, you know, survive longer is what we're gonna do with him. And we will give Graves, we'll start itemizing Graves a bit. And we will start building Graves a bit. I seem to just keep finding Graves over and over. So it's starting to get ridiculous not to I forget about him. Roll down to 70. Actually, I'm going to roll down to 60. Might want to put Wukong in. So, but we're mostly gonna build bilgewater. I know I missed one Twisted Fate or something. That was a mistake. Tempted to take Jewel Lotus. That, since we're going long term, I think we should pick up Jewel Lotus. Or else we should have got the champion duplicators. But since we're winning a lot, I might regret this. We should also pick up Captain's Brew for Twisted Fate. So now Gangplank is fully itemized. Very strong. Next person we're gonna put in is probably Wukong, hopefully a 2-star. Make our Ilio even stronger with that 25% health increase. It'll also help all our other units stay alive a little bit longer. Unless I get a Misfortune, like Misfortune would be great too. No! Come on. So close. A strong Nico.
You will never have a grave, Graves.
I think I'm going to level 7. Because of those 2 losses in a row. Still waiting for that Captain's Brew to finish itemizing our Twisted Fate. I'll roll once. Pick up that Captain's Brew right now. We'll be burning and chilling a lot of enemies. That'll be huge for us. Fizz, I usually put Fizz in later than most people. For better or for worse, you might want to give him a giant slayer. So we pick up a recurve bow to do that. If we can't get that recurve bow, we're gonna just pick up another gangplank. Yeah, we can't get that. Can't get the... Okay. The 3-star gangplank with those items would be pretty sick.
Everyone's a hero till you shoot off a leg or two.
We get the captain's brew.
Simmer down, hotshot.
I could give him a death blade, but I'll hold off on that. We will pick up the Graves, but we have to clear out. We really need to get this Wukong out of here to make room. So we're not going to focus on Fizz right now.
Sea is right for us.
Pick up. We're going to hold off on building Gangplank because we have to make a decision here. So Ilio is the furthest one from built, so we'll make room in that way. What? That Jinx is insane. Those items. I was not expecting to lose that. So we have Nautilus up to, we almost have our Graves. We have our Graves. So we're gonna want to, since he's 3-star, we're gonna want to give him... We're gonna give him the Bloodthirster. And running out of time. Yeah, we're gonna give him the Bloodthirster. Keep the other items on Gangplank. That's because he's 3-star. And we're gonna pick up... The next thing we're getting is Twisted Fate. Then we'll start focusing on the other bilgewater units. Which, like I said, we are finding a ton of them because for some reason no one else is playing bilgewater. It's very rare and very happy about that right now. Maybe I should sound more happy, but whatever, I'm a little tired right now. So there we go. And the champion duplicator. So, you know, it's kind of refreshing that things are going so well. We might... Oh, this is just bilgewater, so... I was gonna say, we still need that Wukong. Or we could just switch him out for Fizz or Misfortune. So backline could definitely be stronger with Misfortune. That would be the obvious choice.
Bring me a real challenge.
So could give a hand of justice to Graves. That's what we'll do. We're going to roll down to 70. See if we get lucky. Nope. No bilgewater. No Wukong. So who do we want? Who is our most important
I got this.
upgrade? We're gonna switch items over to Nautilus soon. Actually, we're gonna switch like 1 to 2 items. It's because we have a bruiser bonus. So I'm thinking whatever gives the most HP. So we're gonna put the even Shroud. On him, but nothing else at the moment.
Keep a weather eye out.
make a decision about.
Paint the docks in their blood.
We're gonna pick him up next. We're very close to getting a 3-star gangplank. There's our misfortune.
Good feeling about this.
So as soon as we get to level
The king's
as
dead.
we get to level 8, we're gonna do that. As in, we're gonna put misfortune in. We're gonna give her. I mean, if we give her a void stab, she can shred targets. Even though it's not really supposed to be given to her according to the recommended things. But the fact that she hits multiple enemies and would shred them could be very helpful. Assuming there's no other items we get that are super helpful. So we had to make a decision between getting misfortune to rank 2 or trying to get a 3-star gangplank faster. Yeah, I'll think about it. So we're gonna get more items to Nautilus until Ilio is a higher level. Or I mean, until Ilio is 3-star. Which is getting close, but I still need 2 more of him. Tempted to go right up to level 8, but since I'm winning, I'm not in a rush. So this Zom player is looking pretty strong. He has 3 of them are 3-stars. So I'm going to pick up Steadfast Heart and put that on Nautilus. Now I have to start worrying about Vanquishers and something getting behind me and, you know, messing with my Twisted Fate. So I think we'll put Twisted Fate right there to keep him a little bit safer. I'm gonna roll down to 80. Pick up a gangplank here. Worth for sure. Why is the Twisted Fate getting that close? He doesn't need to do that. I guess he shouldn't. Don't you just love it when your back line just moves up to the middle of the stage for no reason? Now I'm tempted to just ignore Nautilus until I get Gangplank up, but I do have room to build everything. I think our next play is to get Misfortune to level 2. Rank 2 rather. You know what, we're gonna go straight to...
Paint the docks in their blood.
So after this we're gonna put one of the items onto... You know what, I'm going to let him do the shredding. Actually. It's 5 seconds. I mean, you don't have to always use the recommended items. I've heard really good players talk about that. How am I losing to this guy? What happened? He's level 8. What is he? I bet Nico is very strong. He's back in the X-Tau. Probably doing a ton of damage. Yep. I mean, nice. Nidolate. Holy shit. That's a lot of damage. Go up to level 8. Get the gold for it. We're gonna pick up 10 Kench. We are going to feed him a warden.
Follow me, friends.
Oh, I'm saying we. Ilio is going to get Protector's Vow. Kench is not going in yet, but it's probably going to go in instead of Briar pretty soon. Briar probably isn't really doing anything. Even though I don't have items for him. We're going to feed him something. Things are still shaping up.
The waves will drag you down unless you fight to shore.
This dude is good, but we need bilgewater 7, so if we take bilgewater 7, we'll just have much more loot. So we're just gonna have to do that, even though I don't know 100% how I feel about that. So we have, actually, I should have put in, we get a Slayer buff with this dude, or we could get a tankier team with Wukong. So I'm gonna opt for a tankier team. We'll take the one star Fizz isn't even that good. Whatever is the tankiest will be given to.
Usual style.
What the hell is she doing? It's unusual.
Guns blazing.
We want. No, TFT players, man. We want to get items from Misfortune. We're probably going to take the Void Staff off for a Brawn. Gangplank to give to Misfortune soon. I'm getting destroyed. Oh, I think we're guaranteed second place, I'm not sure. Probably hold off for the first mate's flintlock. Yeah, we're guaranteed second place, but this dude is pretty strong. Probably should have got the Striker's Flail, but at this point it's starting to not matter.
Do you want to reach your potential? It's a journey I could provide.
My journey's only beginning.
I'm a little surprised that we're getting wrecked so badly. I guess we give up on anything. I thought I had 2 lives left, holy shit. Damn, I messed up. Is this, I thought I had 2 lives left. Maybe this will go better than expected, but that Jinx is insane. Damn! Exactly 17, are you kidding? Yeah, I could have had a stronger team, but it might have not mattered. Anyway, guys, again, like I said, I'm a new player. I know I made mistakes, especially there at the end. And thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next TFT game. So this brought me up to, you know, I finally got out of gold. I've been playing casually on and off for a couple months, and things are probably going to get a bit harder, so I'm going to do a bit of research. And again, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please give me a like. I'm just starting out haven't made YouTube videos in like 10 years. So it would be much appreciated. Hope you have a wonderful day.